Welcome welcome everybody back to some more Diablo 3. This is Season 11 Hardcore here on the Game Wisdom channel. Since we last spoke, a lot has changed. As you can see, I look a whole lot more menacing. I've equipped Rathma's set, and in the process I boosted my Singularity Mage build to insane heights. I've also completed the Season Chapter 4 journey. I managed to do the set dungeon, and now we're on our way to completing Slayer and going up the insane power levels that go with it. We can probably take on, and at this point we could possibly take on Torment 7. Oh, Torment 7, I can't talk anymore apparently. But let me load things up here. In fact, I think we're going to bump it right up to Torment 6, just as a test. And then we may be bumping it up even more to Torment 7 in a few minutes. While things aren't perfectly set, I think I'm reaching like the very tippy top in terms of power. I don't know what else I can possibly get other than the ancient variants and the 2 more legendary gems. But I'll show you the build once the game decides to load and I can pull chat back up. Alright. If you're talking in chat right now, I will say hi in 1 second. There we go. Chat's back up. So what do we have? Now there's my old set. Now here's the Rathma set. And if you look at the bottom under the 6, you can see why I'm using it. Each act of Skeletal Mage increases the damage by 625%. When that's combined with the 400% increased damage, as you can see, things are getting very crazy. Hi Thorn. So it's time to break some Diablo 3. Right now the only thing that I'm really missing is I could use another ring effect, and I still need some better rings and amulets over here. Maybe we'll get them, maybe we won't. I have the Hellfire amulet. I created that one, but it doesn't have the skill that I want. And you can see we don't have a curse anymore because, quite frankly, I don't need them anymore.
Are you strong enough to survive the trials?
Again, once it's a little slow to get going, but once the mages come out, all of our problems disappear. And remember, every mage increases our damage by 625%. There's the army of the dead. I still have to be a little bit careful, of course. I have nearly died a few times getting too close to enemies. Another thing, I've lost my illusionary boots, so I can no longer get out of walls. But yeah, basically everything melts right now. And they don't melt, they will once I put on my Simulcarium. It's like I have conduit pylon on infinitely here, doesn't it? I just walk around and everything dies. I may be a little too powerful for Torment 6. What do you think? Yeah, I just have to be really careful of mortar and wall. But other than that, there's not much that can really kill me now.
This world can abide you no longer.
Like I said, I don't know if I can get any more powerful. Actually, hold on 1 second. I think the sound may be a little too low for you folks. It's gonna freeze for a split second here. There we go. That should be better.
That is not possible.
Again, mortar is probably the one thing I'm scared for the most, next to wall.
This world can abide you no longer.
Oh. Everything dies. Yeah, at this point, I don't even really need my emergency skills anymore, do I? Again, you gotta be a little bit careful not to walk into stuff like that. Wait for it. And she's dead. Yeah, I know the feeling, Thorn. They can get a little repetitive play. Especially at this stage of the game. Oh, got an achievement. Oh, within 6 minutes. It's not bad. And if we were using the Grim Scythe, this would be the best. This was definitely one thing to get for it. Just want a socket. Is that too much to ask? And you know we're growing in power when these things are now past the halfway point.
Fate smiles on you today.
At this point, I don't know what to really go for. I guess maybe another amulet or a ring.
Do come back again.
Oh, nice. More sets can't hurt, right? Let's get crazy and push a Torment 7. Because if we can survive this, we can bump it up.
Prove yourself worthy of your purpose.
I'm pretty sure that Morfire would kill me though if it hits. I think we're ready for Torment 7. Again, I do have to be careful about getting directly in the fray, but it's a small price to pay. They're just killing everything like they don't care. If this really is my last hurrah for Diablo 3, unless they do anything major, we are certainly going to be going out with a bang this time. I just wish that the endgame loot hunt had a bit more layers to it. We're just killing everything again. Also, this set gives me 50% damage reduction by having my minions attack stuff.
Decay and rot.
Not sure how much more I can grow in power. And anything bad happens, I just activate Army of the Dead and we'll usually wipe out any threat. These enemies are about to get killed. Jeez, that was fast. We don't even need the power or the conduit pylons anymore. We're just that powerful. That worked really well. Now, I do have to be careful about Waller and stuff like that. I just ran out of room. I can't put everything I want on. But this place will probably be wrapped up in the next probably 40 seconds at this rate. Maybe less with these guys right here. There we go. Oh, that worked.
My name is Ash. You have a
Let's see what we got. Oh, we got another achievement.
I'm returning to town.
Yeah, I just don't know where else I can squeeze power out of. So probably 2 Paragon levels. Huh, record here. Wait, did I get the challenge? Yeah, I did. Well, let's complete the Slayer challenges, shall we? Ooh. Well, that is certainly nice. I just really can't use it, sadly. So many crazy items. So little time. Basically, the bonus from the sets are just more powerful than the value that I could get with higher up gear. Oh my god. I cannot get this to have a socket in it. Quick post on Twitter, let people know we are playing.
Hey mister, I got some new things. You should take a look.
I just want a socket. Is that too much to ask? Apparently. Alright, well then. We are now, I think, halfway done the Torments. Yep, 13 is the limit and we're on 7. I don't know, I think I could probably push it higher, but don't get too risky. This is still hardcore, so if I die, everything goes away.
Hey mister, you should take a look.
More power. Alright, so what do we need to do here? Butcher and Israel. Oh, here come the massacre bonuses. If I remember right, going down this way no matter what.
Decay and rot.
Oh, good, chest. Get him. Yeah. As you can see, there's not really much to say anymore. We're just that powerful.
You defy force.
As long as they're commanded to attack, we get that bonus on top of it. You gotta get your battleground play on. I know people want me to play that, but I think that may just be too stressful for me to try. Jeez.
Your death nears.
Just killed 50 guys like it was nothing. Alright, take bets now. about how quick for me to kill this. I want to say 10 seconds. Okay, what was that? 4? Yeah, Diablo 3 originally had a market system where you could buy and sell items. That was removed following patch 1.04, along with basically a complete rebalancing of the game and the itemization. Alright, now where is Israel? Could probably push it to Torment 8 at this rate. Yeah, Diablo 3 at launch is really just a completely different game compared to what it is now. God. The skeletons are now just unbelievably powerful. I had the golem on, and he just was slowing me down. I mean, one thing that I could do for more power could be to get the Ring of Royal Grandeur, and then maybe equip Leoric's helmet for its bonus to gems. But I think that's as broad as it is long. It's not really going to do a whole lot. So here's a question to any expert Diablo 3 players watching this right now. How does defense get calculated? In the sense that I have resistance to 80% of damage coming in at me, and then this bonus gives me additional 50% damage reduction. So how does that work? So I'm not quite sure myself. Oh, they died. I think something just shot me, but it died immediately. The old Gauntlet games. Now that would be the quest for Act 4. We're not here for that. We are here to kill him and get our next achievement. Alright, let's see how long it takes us to kill him. Alright, Slayer is now done. But there's more. Convert a... Oh, I know what that is. Finish a level 70 rift. Oh, now they want me to go up to Torment 10. Jeez.
I'm returning to town.
That could be a bit crazy. But let's try a Torment 7 Rift in the meantime. Just need to get a socket on and we'll be good.
Are you strong enough to survive the trials?
I think we are. You just gotta be a little bit careful of water. Again, once we start going, it's going to be very hard for these guys to stop us. Vulnerability can't hurt. And my pet is picking up all the spare gold on the ground. Alright, who else wants some? Again, I wish there was a bit more complexity in the endgame for power, like the rune stones from Diablo 2. As you can see, we are very, very powerful right now. I hope Getter's enjoying this. Come on, where's everybody? These are big groups of enemies that need. Good. We could push it, I think, to Torment 10. Could be tough. I don't recognize those enemies. These guys I do pretty well. Everybody gets a free shot. God. I'm just very surprised how powerful this build is. I really hope the Grim Dawn expansion comes out soon. Because if you haven't seen that game yet, it is a lot of fun. And it's more the old school Diablo design. It's not as extremely optimized in terms of builds, but it's a little bit more varied, or varied, I should say. Now there are two groups of enemies here. And I still have my emergency skill in case I do run out of health, which it has happened a few times. Very scary, I should add. Oh, I see something good.
Consumes you. That is not possible.
And again, if I get invulnerability, don't look it in the mouth. Don't look at give horse in the mouth, I should say. Goodbye. And remember, at Torment 7, our magic find rate is getting higher and higher. One or two more elite patch should set us over. Oh, we're at the end of the room. I mean, I have certainly got my money's worth out of Diablo 3.
I must wait.
The Rift Guardian is found.
There we go. Oh, not another crown.
I need to go back.
What I really would like now, again, are to get sockets into my rings and amulet, and then I equip 3 legendary gems. And then there's not going to be much I can stand in my way.
Well done.
It's not horrible, I suppose. Huh. I need that ring, though. Maybe I can get lucky with a socket here. Let's see. Oh. Man. I think I've lost my luck here. Hold on to that. I don't want to get rid of that just yet. There's 2, 3. Thought I had a second crown. There it is. 76 versus 76. Again, it's as broad as it is long for me, so I'm not really interested either way. Alright, can we please get lucky? I know this is not the most exciting part to watch. There we go. But we're about to get a massive boost in terms of power. Because I am going to put this in. Where are you? Now all we need is to get a socket into that, and then we'll be just stupidly powerful. Well, let's see how we can go. We'll push it up. Basically, the next tier again is at Torment 10, which could be a bit challenging. Oop. Again, the big thing is that I cannot be the one who gets targeted. They can hit my enemies, but if they start hitting me, I'm kind of in trouble. But again, the Necromancer, or at least how I built it, it's basically a machine. Once we get going, it's going to be very hard for anything to stop. That's why the floor transitions can be a little bit dangerous. You never know what's going to wait for you there. Get him. And like a floor like this is perfect for us. Just a wide area where we can just kill everything that gets in our way. And I can hang out right in the back. And let everything die in front of me. You may have not noticed it, but I just killed 2 elite packs in like the span of like half a second.
The night embraces you.
So how's everyone's night doing? While we're just walking our way through and killing anything that moves. I don't know, I think we could probably push it Torment 8. Yeah, you just gotta be a little bit careful of those kinds of environmental effects.
All must serve the cycle.
Jeez. And they really turned Diablo 3 into a machine, essentially, in terms of how you're leveling up and getting more powerful.
Weakness consumes
But I know there are plenty of fans of something like Path of Exile or Grim Dawn. This should be the last room.
The rift.
There we go. Jeez. That's it?
My name is Ash, and what do you need?
Alright. We're getting there.
I need to go back.
And I think we'll probably bump this up to Torment 8 at this rate. Especially now that I have the second gem socketed. There we go.
Well,
Alright. Not expecting much at this point in terms of power, but you never know what we can get. That's not bad. We're not using Decrepify. Why not? Just to mix things up, because I've been using the same stuff for so long. How many Forgotten Souls do we have? We have 3? Well, technically 4. Come on, let me get lucky here, please. Come on, game. Huh. That's actually not too bad. Oop. I must have accidentally hit reset there. There we go. Let's push it as high up as we can go.
Enemies of the Nephilim surround you.
Let's see how long it takes to do this one. Oh, you died already. Now the third gem I want socket will give me life recovery, which is kind of going to be my second safety. Because as you can see, we are getting high up there in terms of danger.
this world can abide you no longer.
stay in the middle of my pack here. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Every time my minions attack an enemy, it lowers the cooldown on Army of the Dead.
That needs to recharge.
In case you didn't notice, I just died. But thankfully my passive kept me alive. That got a little closer comfort there. Again, while I am very, very powerful, I can't get too cocky. Alright, I'm back. I have the passive basically has a 60-second cooldown. So for those 60 seconds, I can be killed. And you see everything hits very hard at this level. So do I.
That is not possible.
Man. You have a chance to do an attack.
This world can abide you no longer.
Where's everybody? Alright, this group should do it.
The Rift Guardian.
I think I found all the legendary gems, so we're just gonna get pure loot now. Now that's going to unlock its special bonus. So now I want to upgrade this last gem.
I am returning to town.
So I'm not even sure what difficulty that last rift was at, in terms of where it is on the Torment scale.
Doesn't our friend ever tire?
Now you know why angels and demons fear the nether. Your skill.
Well, I've been my friends at least. And that's what counts, right? Alright. Man, it's not bad. sadly, I can't wear any other boots at the moment until I get the Ring of Royal Grandeur. Yeah, that's fine. Now I could put on my Hellfire Amulet. But it didn't really roll good bonuses, sadly. It says it can roll a socket. It just doesn't want to roll it, I think. Huh. Maybe we'll get an amulet that makes it worth it at some point. Not bad. Huh? Let's bump it up to Torment 8. I don't know if I can handle Torment 10, but I think I'd rather walk my way up there instead of just go flat to it. Because I'm not sure what's going to happen, other than me dying. Alright, let's see what we got here. Bumped it up again. Now, one thing I'm thinking about doing, you know, we don't need that. I'm going to put on Rathima's shield. This way, I have a second emergency. So, if I'm about to die, I put on Army of the Dead or Simulacarium, and I cannot be hurt.
Let's see what happens, shall we?
At this point, I would just like ancient variants of this stuff.
That will look nice on you.
It's not bad.
See you soon. Don't forget, luck always changes.
Well, that's certainly good for me. What I need is a second set that has a wrist. Wrist or belt. That way I can Ring of Royal Grandeur and get the 2 bonus while not removing the Rathma, which at this point is basically going to be our main thing. What do we have here? So right now we have 3. Alright, shall we try a Torment 8 riff? In one night, we've gone up 3 Torment levels. That's kind of how crazy I am right now in terms of power. Yeah, I just need Hmm. Hmm. We just need to get one good amulet or a good ring that I can then replace. Finish in 6 minutes, which at our power shouldn't be that difficult. This is going to be a bit tricky. That's not. I don't think that's going to be. And neither is that. But again, it all depends on how we react here.
But few succeeded in overcoming the trials.
Basically, I get 4 seconds of immunity whenever I use my skill now. Oh my god.
Your death nears.
Oh, I don't want to be standing there. I should put on some classical music, and we can all just like tune out to these sounds. God. Oh, and there is a limit. I can only have 10 skeletal mages on screen at once. Man, I should submit this to Blizzard at this point in terms of the power I'm putting out. Whew. What was that, a good solid minute of nothing but killing?
That is not possible.
And now we basically have a few more emergencies in case I'm about to die. And we don't want to stand there. They want to change the Army of the Dead passive, so I'm not really liking it that much. Oh god. This could be a little bit scary. Alright, crisis averted. Where all of you come from? Again, We don't want to stay in that molten field. Oh, he's here already. I didn't even need to use my emergency skills for that one.
I need to go back.
We could actually pump it up to, I think, Torment 9. And we may even be strong enough for Torment 10.
My insight grows.
I don't even want to get anything I can use, sadly. That's not bad. That we definitely can't use. That's a wizard one. Which I don't know why we're getting it. More passes and we have all this leveled up. Not bad. Alright, so that's at 25, that's at 25. Huh? I don't need to spend the money right now. So if this goes, we could probably pump it to 9.
I wish you luck, hero.
Diablo 3 definitely epitomizes the good and bad about the movement. Oh, he's dead already. There was, like I said earlier, there were more alternatives to power at this point, because the end game with Diablo 3 is just stop. It lives and dies at these set bonuses.
This world can abide you no longer.
We'll kill this guy again. And for those of you watching this live or record it, if you'd like to suggest a game for me to tackle next on the stream, definitely feel free to leave a comment. Oh, don't want to risk that even with the shield.
This world can abide you no longer.
This is a Torment 8 level rift, and we are just blazing through it.
Your death nears.
Where's your juggernaut now? almost on the rift.
No.
You.
Death, no.
Then again.
My master would take pride in this.
Very good. Little calm before the next storm. Get an emergency on for those kinds of enemies.
Consumes you.
The rift guarding on this gear.
Go. He should teleport right to us. And you should die.
You have triumphed. My name is Ash. I'm here to help.
Yeah, we know who Urshi is at this point. I'm just seeing if there's anything else I would like. Yeah, this is fine.
I am returning to town.
Yeah, so that was Torment 9, I think. Oh wait, was it? I'm sorry, there's been so much killing tonight I've lost track. Torment 8.
A fire trained well.
And 3 more to go. Come on, good amulet, please. When explode corpse center loses an enemy, that's not bad. Oh. I am going to take this. Even though we lost some critical hit chance, it's still 36%. And that is pretty high. Especially at the rate that I'm firing. So I will put this in. Until we get something better. See if anything else has critical chance bonus. I know this part may not be too exciting. Doesn't look like it. What about... Wait, maybe I can replace this with critical hit chance? Yeah. Come on, give it to me. Probably just boost that next. Alright. Sorry about that. Let's see. I think we can do that. Crap. This one could be tricky. Okay, if this goes well, we'll bump it up to 9.
Your birthright.
What's our time, anyway? Vulnerability. That's a lot of death spreads. Once we're done with critical hit damage, we'll be boosting critical hit chance for even more insanity. I love the speed boost. By the way, if we start to get any major lag spikes, I will have to pull things off very quickly. I don't like getting lag while playing on hardcore. So keen. I wanted more critical chance just to bring it all home. Would be great to get the ring of ammo that makes me immune to arcane damage.
Consumes you. That is not possible.
I think the magic find is just insanely high right now.
That is not possible.
love these little breaks we have. I think we're beyond Torment 8 now. Oh my god, they nuked them. Oh man, this could be a ancient variant. I hope you folks are enjoying the insane power curve that's happening right now. Let's see. Oh, that's not nice. That's not bad, I should say. I think ours is better still. I'll keep this. Everything else must go. Alright, can we get lucky here? Oh, I need some topazes. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry for you folks watching this live right now. I know it's, again, not exciting, but gotta do it. If it means getting that little extra more power out of this. Come on, we can do it, right? Maybe on the next go around. Alright, it is getting a little bit late here. What I would like to do is maybe wrap up these rift stones, and then we'll probably call it for the evening. Let's see, this needs to get up 15 more. This should give us 5.
Prove yourself worthy of your birthright.
Again, we need to clear the rift in 10 minutes, or less than 10 minutes, I should say. Which is really going to depend upon the rifts that we get.
This world can abide you no longer.
Yeah, I do not want to stay in that hardcore difficulty. Where are the big rooms of foes? Danger back in that little corner. Here's hoping for a better floor. That's the power of conduit fire.
hide you no longer.
Watch out for that. Yeah, this one just really isn't much is said. There. Again, for those of you watching this live recorded, if you have any suggestions for how else I can power up, definitely let me know. I think we are really nearing the end. There he went. Okay then, well that was quick.
I am skilled at clarifying dreams.
Alright.
I am returning to town.
Alright, we'll do the last rift stone that I have right now, and then we will say goodnight. And then next time we will probably push it to Torment 10 and see just what happens. No, I don't want that. I want to keep this one just in case.
Have you spoken to her?
One second before we go back in. I guess I might as well keep unconventional warfare. Alright. Let's keep on pushing. So this will be our last rift for the evening.
I wish you luck, hero.
So this should probably be another like 9 minutes. Let's use only the dead to that part. Good start.
Well.
on this room. Not bad, almost 50% at one floor. Give me a Y, please. Ugh.
Your death nears. Embraces you.
Come on, team, you can do this. I keep getting it back, might as well use it right. Ooh. That was a little scary. It's all quiet again. Where are the enemies to kill? Have it. Oh, damn. Oh yeah, we will have it for sure after this. Come on, where is everybody?
The Rift Guardian has arrived.
Alright, not a bad run. We have ran out of shards I can hold.
Yes.
There again. Alright, one more riff and we can get that up to level 25.
Well, I understand so much more now.
Alright. It is definitely time to say goodnight. Next time we'll keep pushing into these rifts and see how far we can go. Now break that down. still need to do one more thing, I think, for the challenges. How do I re-roll? Here it is. Yeah, so we have enough. I just need to get the Forgotten Souls, which shouldn't be too bad. Alright, boys and girls, that is gonna do it for tonight. We've certainly made a big push, and I am sure we can do the champion level quests next time. And then after that, I am not sure what else to do. But thanks for watching this play. If you are new, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Check back for daily videos on game design here and on GameWisdom.com, where we examine the art and science of games. So, thanks again for tuning in, and I will see you all next time. Here's one last look at my armor, and have a great night.